Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we welcome the entourage. Hadirin sekalian, mengumumkan keberangkatan masuk Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sultan Selangor, Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tengku Permaisuri Selangor bersama-sama Duli Yang Teramat Mulia Raja Muda Selangor serta Ketibaan Dibdib Kehormat masuk ke khemah utama majlis. Dipersilakan. Dipersilakan duduk pada hadirin sekalian. Majlis dimulakan dengan warkah Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Menghadap Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sultan Selangor, Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah Al-Haj, Ibni Almarhum Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah Al-Haj. Menghadap Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tengku Permaisuri Selangor, Tengku Permaisuri Nor Ashikin. Menghadap Duli Yang Teramat Mulia Raja Muda Selangor, Tengku Amir Shah Ibni Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah Al-Haj. Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun. Sembah Patik mohon diampun. Patik memohon limpah perkenan Duli-Duli Yang Maha Mulia tuanku untuk turut mengalu-alukan div-div kenamaan serta hadirin sekalian dan untuk Patik meneruskan majlis dalam bahasa Inggeris. Menjunjung kasih tuanku. Yang amat berbahagia, Tun Jin Abdullah, Advisor and Co-Founder of the Tropical Rainforest Conservation and Research Centre. Yang berhormat Datuk Haji Haris bin Kasim, Selangor State Government Secretary. Yang amat mulia Tengku Datuk Seri Ahmad Shah Al-Haj, Ibni Almarhum Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah Al-Haj, Board Member of Sime Darby Property Berhad. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Jagan Sabapati, Senior Board Member of Sime Darby Property Berhad. Our graceful host for today's event, Sime Darby Property Berhad, represented by its Board of Directors and Senior Management Members and led by its Group Managing Director, Yang berbahagia, Datuk Azmi Merikan bin Azmi Merikan. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, a very good morning and a warm welcome to all of you. I am Naz Rahman, your official MC, and on behalf of Sime Darby Property, it is both an honor and pleasure for me to welcome you to the official launch of the Almina Rainforest Knowledge Centre. Before we proceed, we remind ourselves all that we do is for His grace and for His glory. We are pleased to invite Al-Fadil Ustaz Abbas Muhammad Yusof from Masjid Tengku Ampuan Jemaah Bukit Jelutong on stage to read the Doa Selamat. Dipersilakan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ila syarafin Nabi Mustafa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa alihi wa zurriyyatihi ajma'in. Ayyulillahi lahumul Fatihah. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Arrahmanir rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. حمدا حامدين، حمدا ذاكرين، حمدا شاكرين، حمدا صابرين، حمدا يوافي نعمه ويدافئ نقامه ويكافئ مزيده. يا الله يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك الكريم وعظيم سلطانك. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها ونور الأبصار وضيائها وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم. اللهم جملنا بالعافية والسلامة وحققنا بالتقوى والاستقامة وأعذنا من موجبات الندامة في الهاد والمآل إنك سميع الدعاء. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami merafakkan kesyukuran ke atas rahmat-Mu ya Allah dan nikmat yang dikurniakan kepada kami ya Allah, serta mengizinkan majlis pada pagi ini ya Allah berjalan dengan jayanya ya Allah seperti yang telah dirancang ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami mohon padamu ya Allah di hari yang penuh dengan keindahan dan keberkatan ini ya Allah, kami mohon padamu ya Allah, wahai Tuhan pencipta sekalian alam, agar majlis perasmian Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Center mendapat keberkatan di sisi-Mu ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Rahman, ya Rahim, dengan kesempatan majlis ini ya Allah, kami mohon padamu ya Allah agar diberkatilah majlis ini ya Allah. Kami mohon padamu ya Allah agar apalah kiranya ya Allah Engkau lindungilah serta peliharalah kedua-dua hamba-Mu ya Allah, Raja kami yang kami sayangi ya Allah, Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sultan Selangor ya Allah, Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah Al-Haj Ibni Almarhum Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah Al-Haj, dan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tengku Pemaisuri Selangor, Tengku Pemaisuri Nur Ashikin, semoga dilanjutkan usia baginda berdua dalam sihat wal afiat ya Allah, mendapat taufik dan hidayah ya Allah, dengan iman dan taqwa, agar bertambah mulia lagi berdaulat memerintah negeri Selangor Darul Ihsan dengan sempurna, adil dan saksama, beroleh berkat di dunia dan di akhirat ya Allah. Demikian juga ya Allah kami pohon keselamatan dan kesejahteraan ya Allah kepada Duli Yang Teramat Mulia Raja Muda Selangor ya Allah, Tengku Amir Shah Ibn Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah Al-Haj, seterusnya kepada Yang Amat Mulia puteri-puteri baginda Al-Sultan, adida-adida, waris-waris dan kerabat-kerabat diraja sekalian ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Rahman, ya Rahim, selamatkanlah kami ya Allah, selamatkanlah pemimpin-pemimpin kami ya Allah, serta rakyat sekalian ya Allah, di mana jua mereka berada ya Allah. Hindarilah negeri dan negara kami ya Allah daripada segala kekacauan dan huru-hara. Lindungilah kami daripada bala bencana, jangkitan wabak dan penyakit, khususnya wabak COVID-19 ya Allah. Semoga dengan demikian dan seluruh rakyat negeri ini berada dalam keadaan aman dan damai, hidup bahagia, menjalin mahabbah dan bersatu padu di bawah rahmat-Mu ya Allah. Kepada-Mu jua ya Allah doa kami mohon diterima dan diperkenankan ya Allah. Rabbana 'alaika tawakkalna wa ilaika anabna wa ilaikal masir. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. تقبل الله منكم.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Setinggi-tinggi terima kasih diucapkan kepada Ustaz Abbas, Masya Allah, for leading the doa recitation. InsyaAllah hari ini kita jalan-jalan cari keberkatan dunia dan akhirat. Ladies and gentlemen, the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Center is a combined initiative by Sime Darby Property Berhad and the Tropical Rainforest Conservation and Research Center, which serves as a hub to enhance sustainability efforts on safeguarding the existence of native endangered tree species, as well as promoting continuous environmental education and awareness to its surrounding communities. To explain more about the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Center, let us watch this short video. Please pay attention
The
to the
climate
screen.
crisis has been unfolding before our eyes.
About 1 million species.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you enjoyed that short video presentation, and thank you to the team for putting together that very informative video. For me personally, it was a reality check. More than 68% of wildlife lost globally, and here in our home, 34% loss of Malaysia's total tree coverage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have effectively lost 1/3 of our 130 million year natural heritage. And so, the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Center is a shining example of collaboration, and we hope that more mindful corporations and willful NGOs will unite to conserve our rainforest. Ladies and gentlemen, we are stronger together. And now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I now invite Yang Berbahagia, Dato' Azmi American, Managing Director of Sime Darby Property, to deliver his opening remarks. Dipersilakan. Thank you very much, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azmi Murikan, for your very heartfelt speech, echoing the thoughts and feelings of many Malaysians who feel strongly about sustainability and conservation. And may hope we will fulfill our amanah as Khalifas of this earth, as ordained by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala Himself. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would like to kindly request Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azmi Murikan to invite and accompany Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sultan Selangor to the main stage for the launch gambit and continue with the plaque signing ceremony to officiate the launch of the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Centre. His Royal Highness Tuanku Sultan will also be accompanied by Yang Berhormat Selangor State Government Secretary Yang Amat Mulia Tunku Datuk Seri Ahmad Shah Al-Haj and Yang Berbahagia Datuk Jegan Sabapati. Dipersilakan. As the entourage makes its way to the stage, I would like to invite media photographers to please proceed to the designated space on the right side of the stage to capture this historic moment. This is the moment, ladies and gentlemen. If all the gentlemen on stage are ready, may I invite His Royal Highness Tuanku Sultan to officiate the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Centre by placing your palm onto the launch pad on the count of 3, 2, 1. Alhamdulillah, may this collaboration between Sime Darby Property and the Tropical Rainforest Conservation and Research Centre bode well for Malaysia's rainforest conservation efforts. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bear witness as His Royal Highness Tuanku Sultan will be signing on the commemorative plaque of the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Centre to be displayed at the entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause. May the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Centre, this mark in history, inspire our future generations that our rainforests, our khazanah, is something worth saving and is something worth fighting for. Sekali lagi, tepukan gemuruh buat Elmina Knowledge Centre. Your Royal Highness, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our highest gratitude to His Royal Highness Tuanku Sultan for officiating the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Centre. We are truly grateful for the support in the effort to reconnect our forest fragments, inshallah. Ladies and gentlemen, Sime Darby Property would now like to present a memento to His Royal Highness Tuanku Sultan as a token of our deep appreciation for officiating the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Centre. The beautiful white orchids that you see before you is known as Phalaenopsis orchids, symbolizes the deep elegance and reverence as well as our appreciation to His Royal Highness for gracing us with His presence for this memorable event. Dipersilakan His Royal Highness Tuanku Sultan as well as other dignitaries to make your way downstage to take your seats. Dipersilakan. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we will host the very first tour of the Elmina Rainforest Knowledge Centre upon the official launch of this facility, together with our royal dignitaries and distinguished guests, which will be facilitated by TRCRC, an abbreviation of the Tropical Rainforest Conservation and Research Centre, an NGO which focuses on the preservation of our tropical rainforests and endangered plants. To learn more about the conservation efforts as well as their public outreach programs, please pay attention to the screen. Created in November 2012, TRCRC's mission has inspired many Malaysians. This knowledge center, ladies and gentlemen, symbolizes TRCRC's commitment towards biodiversity, conservation, and climate action in the spirit of collaboration and affirmative action alongside Sime Darby Property. Sebagai rakyat Marhaen yang biasa, thank you so much for the good work that you've done. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Dengan segala hormatnya, we will now move to our next item for the agenda, a tour of the Almina Living Collection Nursery by our royal dignitaries and honoured guests. The tour will be conducted in two groups and led by representatives of the TRCRC. For the first group, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azmi American will invite Duli-Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku and other distinguished guests seated at the main table to proceed with the tour of the Almina Living Collection Nursery. Dipersilakan. Dear ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Entourage has just concluded their tour of the Almina Living Collection Nursery with thousands of trees ready to be transported to our natural habitat, their natural habitat. And so, without further ado, Your Royal Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen, we will now witness our royal dignitaries planting the Merbau tree as part of their tour of the Almina Living Collection Nursery. Majlis ingin mengucapkan setinggi-tinggi terima kasih. Thank you for the support of the royal family in support of conservation and sustainable development for Malaysia to continue moving forward and pave the way in the region on saving our natural resources. Just a bit of trivia for those of you gathered here today. The Merbau tree, scientifically known as Ixia palembangnica, was designated as Malaysia's natural tree back in 2019 as it symbolizes the strength and endurance of all Malaysians. At its full growth, the Merbau tree can reach up to a height of 15 meters. The Merbau tree again symbolizes the strength and endurance of all Malaysians.
Not too much until they cannot grow, but they compress. What we normally do is just stand on the compress. And then last, we have mulching to help protect the soil from drying up. Oh, certainly.
Thank you to all royal dignitaries for planting the Merbau to commemorate the launch of the Almina Rainforest Knowledge Center this morning. We would like to invite the royal entourage as well as our dignitaries to pose in front of their trees for a photo moment. Yeah? Members of the press, this is your moment. And once again, I would like to request that the center area is clear. Can we please clear this area a bit?
10 years. Okay, we actually have water on standby, so let's give them some water.
Exactly. To close off the event, we would like to present our watering cans, the royal entourage. May these Merbau trees grow strong and true, ladies and gentlemen, in the spirit of Sime Darby Property and TRCRC. Let's give them a round of applause. We would like to invite our royal dignitaries to please pose for a picture for members of the media. Ya, dipersilakan.
Okay, benar.
Alhamdulillah, ladies and gentlemen, we've completed the tour of the Almina Rainforest Knowledge Center this morning. Your Royal Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen, to commemorate this special occasion, we will now proceed with a short group photo session. We would like to request Bapak Haji Dato' Azmi Berikan to invite Duli-Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku to the main entrance for the photo session before we return to the main hall. Dipersilakan.
Rami was like, oh, that was why it's so sexy.
Mungkin malam makan durian. Assalamualaikum. Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished guests, we hope that you've enjoyed the short tour of the Almina Living Collection Nursery, as well as gained some information and knowledge of the works done here at the Almina Rainforest Knowledge Center. I can assure you my kids are going to love this place, and if you have small children, this is the best way to expose them to how important it is to continue to take care of our natural resources. Thank you so much. And now, without further ado, I would like to invite our royal dignitaries as well as our guests to enjoy some refreshments before we bring our program to an end. Selamat menjamu selera. Akar keladi melilit selasih, selasih tumbuh di hujung taman. Kalung budi junjungan kasih, mesra kenangan sepanjang zaman. Ampun tuanku. Disembah maklum bahawa demikianlah sempurnanya Majlis Perasmian Almina Rainforest Knowledge Center. Patut sekali lagi bagi pihak majlis dengan penuh hormat dan takzimnya merafak sembah menjunjung Duli di atas limpah perkenan Duli Yang Maha Mulia tuanku berdua serta Duli Yang Teramat Mulia Raja Buddha Selangor mencemat Duli berangkat ke majlis pada pagi ini. Ampun tuanku. Hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, dipohon berdiri sambil diumumkan keberangkatan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sultan Selangor dan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tengku Permaisuri Selangor serta Duli Yang Teramat Mulia Raja Buddha Selangor meninggalkan majlis. Dari hujung rambut sampai hujung kaki, saya minta maaf. Sampai kita jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum and a great morning to all of you.